First pitch of the day to LeMahieu is a fastball that runs in.
Now, as a right and if you can get that on the right-handed hitter's minds, you have a great chance to be.
Try to go outside against LeMahieu, and he throws another fastball, 96 miles an hour. Now the 0-2 pitch to LeMahieu. Curveball reaches out, pokes it out toward right. That's going to drop in for a base hit.
Well, you know, there's nothing you can really do about that. He hit it off
Yesterday's ball game, couple strikeouts. And a first pitch pop foul out of play, and it's 0-1 off the first base side.
You know, you're talking about and I'm drilling down to a split off the plate.
This should be 2. There's 1 and 2.
You know, walking 2 batters ahead of LeMahieu was really the downfall.
Odor takes. Little tapper back to the mound. All right, this has turned out to be a heck of a bounce back inning for Aaron Nola. He threw just 8. Here's Gio Urshela to lead it off, hitting .271. And a first pitch from Nola outside. Want to take a utility player.
Thank you.
Fly ball right center field. That's pretty well hit. Harper's going back toward the scoreboard. He has room, and he makes the catch. Feeling for it his entire time. Metrodome used to be. Swing it at the first pitch. That one's out toward right center also, but playable for Odubel Herrera.
Aaron Nola's got to love this action.
Games.
Here's
early in the morning.
Yeah, exactly. And Duhar takes a strike 0-1. Phillies as a team.
They're scoring almost all of their runs via the home run. I mean, they're just not. And that's one of the problems that they've had, I think, this year.
Team leaders in all of baseball who score the most without the home run.
Mm-hmm.
Is that something?
0-2 pitch. Lines just foul down the left field line.
Player he once was.
Fouls it down the right field line, out of play.
Well, that pretty much takes care of the whole field there. Line shot down the left field line, line shot down the right.
3 double play. And now the 0-2 pitch. Check swing. Did he go? No. He's close.
Wow. Christmas gift and a card every year, all of them.
Popped up outside of first. Long run for Hoskins toward the dugout. Makes the catch. Brett Gardner leads it off, and the first pitch from Nola is a fastball. So the program where we talked, are you aware of prostate cancer and how many times you had to get tested and things like that?
You mean before I was diagnosed?
Yeah.
Not a bit. I didn't know my dad's history. I mean, in those days, they never, you never did. I had prostate cancer because now he could be vigilant in checking all the time. But 50%, and a big part of it is due to Mike Milken, who's raised all this money.
Swing and a miss by Brett Gardner, and one away on that breaking ball.
We're raising the money here in the Philadelphia area, in Tommy's name, and that's going to benefit the percent in African Americans in the VA.
I don't know if you know this, Joe, that this is actually near and dear to my heart. Very different than we would have had something like that not happen to my dad.
As do I, Joe. I get twice a year. I get checked.
Yeah,
Good point.
That's true.
And that's something that, early detection in prostate cancer can save your life.
This is your good friend Tim McCarver.
Timmy, I know Bob Gibson had it. But
cancer is going way down as well.
I think the treatments, and I learned a lot about it during the course of my dad's illness, that the treatments have been, I mean, it's amazing how many different things and different ways that you can combat.
Like the old massage.
That ball is bunted foul by Herman, and it's no balls and 1 strike.
Funded the careers of more than 400 of the world's most promising young scientists. So it's been, it's just, I can't tell you. And I know Mike Milken, when he was, people were aware of it and raised money because research was the only way to do something about it.
There's a breaking ball, and Herman is down.
Both into our league. Next year.
I think you're right. There's going to be discussion. There's always been discussion. I'm no longer in the position Major League Baseball. I'm a fan again, but we'll see. I just don't like them messing with the strategy of the game.
That ball's pulled, and it's a diving grab by Alec Bohm. And the inning is Joe Torre because Paul had prostate cancer and is a survivor. And he said it's so important for folks to get. Yeah, the 1-0 pitch to him. Whacked foul, a changeup, and it's 1-1.
Latino players. And you know, you go from Acuna to Alex Rodriguez to on and on and on. A lot of them have a similar style of
question. I think Miguel Cabrera might be one of them. So a lot of.
I think it's Cabrera.
I think it might be Cabrera because he was one of the guys that he was like who was from Dominican. You see, you know, these kids saw their heroes growing up and getting opportunities.
Seen on TV or somebody they, you know, somebody they really like as a base. Mine, and truthfully speaking, a lot of Dick Allen.
Really,
you know, was in my batting style.
Oh, interesting. Again, certainly a guy that Latin American players would emulate or want to idolize a little bit because he had probably the nicest right-handed swing in all of baseball, as far as I'm concerned.
Those are two good names.
This is what we've come accustomed to on from Aaron Nola, and he's delivering right now.
Kutch going at it with some fans. He's either doing as Eddie Murphy.
Maybe talking to his old Yankees fans.
Could be. 1-1. Yeah, the Phillies social media site, YouTube channel was doing it. That's in there, and it's 1-2.
But everybody's so geared up to that 100-mile-an-hour, that 95-plus, you know, fastball that changeup can be an equalizer to righties as well.
Another 1-2-3 inning for.
Very challenging little trip right there. It's two very good ball clubs that they have to face.
Out to shallow center field. Here comes Odubel, and he makes the catch. He had a long way to go to reel that one in.
Now that may be a white hat. Is
very few mental mistakes out there as compared to what he's done before. It seems like he's just a little bit more focused.
Yeah, there's difference as a center fielder. Now that's just one of a handful of sites that do defensive analytics.
The eye test for defense, and to me, just his overall jumps and his routes have been.
Swing and a miss, and a changeup. Back-to-back changeups. Bouncer back towards second base. Segura waits for it. 2 outs. Walk-offs, shuffled rotation, and Captain America. There's something for everyone.
Watching golf this weekend.
Breaking ball 0-1. I do not believe in one, but you know, you guys are more superstitious than I am. See the comparison between the two starters.
I mean, this is an amazing strike to ball ratio, 4-1 almost, and real impressive, just really efficient.
Speaking of impressive, Segura that bat as we start the 6th inning, and a breaking ball low. On the out-of-town scoreboard up at Citi Fields, the Mets lead the Padres 2-1. 2-run home run. Yesterday it was VR. Joey Lucchesi is pitching. And he whacks the 2-0 pitch foul. A pinch hit. Swing and a miss. He was late on 92, and it's 2-2. Chris,
I think he's finding out it's not as easy as one would think, particularly in the Bronx.
Curveball swung on and missed. It was in the zone, but it must have been at the right velocity. It also had some good movement. In his first taste of Major League Baseball. And 0-1. Not a bad pitch. He just missed outside. Over 16 pitches per inning, which is very
10 to 12-ish.
1-2 pitch coming. Fouled off. But you know,
if you're in that, if you're in that range, you're really overrated for me. I mean, Mike, you faced tons of pitchers over the years that pit count.
Very often at 15.
Not in this day and age, you aren't.
Swing and a miss. He got it with a curve. 6 strikeouts for Nola. He's retired 10 straight.
Put it in the right spot, you can still be effective.
Now it's shot the other way. A base hit. LeMahieu has both hits today.
This guy's an amazing hitter. Kind of took advantage of a
change up that rode in and down. Ground ball foul. 0-2. Oh-2 pitch. Spinner out toward right field. It's foul. Just foul. 0-2. 2 outs. Top of the 6th. Ground ball again. Foul. Leads off first. Not a big lead. The 0-2 from Nola. All right, close. It was up.
Threw 2 outs in this inning, but it's not quite as crisp this time through.
There you go.
Great pitch.
93. He went after him. Picks up. He probably should. 1-0 pitch. Pulled foul. 1-1. He threw one the other day to him. Yeah, he does. I think he knows his audience because Tim, who was the previous bat boy, or Odor, who was 0 for 2, he homered yesterday. And he lines that one down the right field line. That'll be in for an extra base hit. It'll be the first extra base hit of the day for the Yankees. And Odor puts the brakes on at second base, a leadoff double.
little bit of a helicopter as we.
Some of his stuff is kind of backed up a little bit, and you see some of the rolling breaking balls and good fastball right there, but he's got to stay down in the zone so that he can keep that damage to a minimum.
Second base. Fouled back. 0-2. Try to change up. He tried to get a change up to
this.
Down the right field line, out of play. And now the 1-2 pitch coming. Ground ball to shortstop. Torreyes has it. Oh, now they're going to run it Odor. Bad base running mistake by Odor. And Segura is going to tag him out. You know, he could have gone pounded his chest.
Remember when yesterday when he looked in the camera and made some gesture about his home run?
Yes.
That he hit so far. It'll come back to haunt you.
The baseball gods are.
Fouls it back. 0-2.
You know, as a coach.
0-2 to Sanchez.
You find out as a coach, when you're coach.
And we even in Boston, we actually showed each other every single pitch how many outs there were.
Pulled foul.
I used to tell him, get a good jump because I'm sending.
That's a bullet foul.
Around the net?
Yep. Swing and a miss.
Wrong again.
Ks. These spots that he's in. That was good command there. Good decision, too. Swing and a miss. That's a good curve.
That was well located.
Yes.
I think that in this day and age, you see so much bad angle up.
Right.
That one's out to left field, but right at McCutchen, who is there to make the catch.
Defensive play of the game. Brought to you by
your local Hyundai dealers.
Nice. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Nola last time he
and the execution of his pitches. I mean, he's been right around the zone all day long. He's mixed up his pitches.
He's capitalized on an aggressive lineup. Fly ball right field over toward the corner. Harper plenty of room, makes the catch. One out here in the 8th inning because they hit so many last year.
Schmitty, have you got a chance to see Tatis Jr. play at all?
No.
He's never got to the big leagues, but he can really do a lot of things. He's a pretty electric player.
I remember his father.
1 ball and 1 strike to Clint Frazier. Curveball. Just a bit inside. 2-1. Off the hands.
That was
the 2-2 pitch from Nola. Upstairs, 3-2. He decided not to against San Francisco next weekend. And a call. Strike 3. Top of the zone according to the home plate umpire. 9 strikeouts for Nola.